Absolutely, it's a big occasion. That list is debatable,
100.
but most people will have Gary Anderson on their top 5 players of all time. Certainly anyone who's picked up a dart will appreciate the quality he's got.
Well, that wasn't what he was after. I assume he was looking at treble 7.
89.
But then he's gone 10 to leave double. I never know what double he wants at times, Gary.
140.
He wants double 16 here.
Yeah, that's true.
$16.
25 for double 18. That's what he went searching for, but he'll have to settle for tops. And he gets it. Charlie Manby with an early break.
I would go one. I'd say, in regards to performance, I think he played better at the UK Open than he did the World Championship.
100.
He looked very, very good there. And when you look at that, you can say, is he one of those players that can really rise to the occasion? And with that in mind, you're
60.
kind of backing it up here, being 2-0 up against Gary Anderson.
Shaking the head from Anderson. That first dart.
41.
It's not great, but he looks pretty safe in this position. Maybe not quite so safe now.
80.
This would be a big blow. Not going to go. Gary Anderson in a bit more familiar territory now, going for tops.
Game
finally, Gary Anderson pins a double. Fast track for up-and-coming players to get used to playing in those environments.
Oh, it's getting harder every year. I remember when the European Tour first came around, there was 64 players, wasn't there, that would go through. And sometimes you only have to win one match to get through. European Tour played on 2 boards at the time. The legendary days of Gibraltar, where we used to play on the squash court.
Yep. Big time. To the 11s. Double 14.
93.
Charlie, man, he is looking so likely in this game. Darts incoming for another breaker throw and a 4-1 lead. And Charlie Manby, what must be a big occasion for him, could be turning out to be a brilliant one, because he's 4-1 up on the great Gary Anderson. Manby's going to have a look at the 105. He couldn't take the 106 to win the match. Lovely adjustment from Anderson. Oh, what a visit.
140. $73.
Well, you asked the question if Gary Anderson can start to turn this around the same way Cullen nearly did yesterday. One more dart in the hand here for Gary Anderson.
24.
That was the chance to get himself back into this. His fate now lies with Charlie Manby.
Double 16 to beat Anderson. And Gary Anderson is beaten. Charlie Manby wins it by 6 legs to 2. He bossed large periods of that game. The average dropped to around about 95 in the end, as you can see.
To the quarterfinals. Also saw some glimmers of hope as well in Dimitri Vandenberg. Not only that, he stuck around for a long time yesterday on that practice board. He wasn't leaving. Speaking of Peter Wright, he's 5-3 up at the moment against Victor Tingstrom.
That leaves tops. And he's won that by 280 points.
Your grip up and down the barrel, you'll just stand slightly different. You'll stand in a different place. And then what you're trying to do is trying to work out the mechanics of your throw when you should be working out how to beat Stephen Burton.
$92.
He's having more success when he switches. It's the first dart that switches. It's often having more success.
95.
This 1-4-3 does not look likely for Callum Ridge right now, but it could happen. It could happen. Oh, it's very nearly 2 apiece.
27. Game shot.
Felt important that. The third leg, he's missed 3 for that 5th leg. He'll feel like he could be honing in on victory and a whitewash. But as it is, just the 1 leg advantage at the moment. Although he's looking good for this one.
58. Game shot.
The average has now climbed up to 96. It was mid-80s when he was 3-1, 3-2 up. 14 darter, 12 darter. He's not going to complete it with another 12 darter, but if he can take a chunk out of this.
41.
Ideally a bigger chunk than that, but he's still got a chance to wrap it up pretty quickly.
The only thing Callum Ridds can do here is hit a maximum of anything less. Means he's not down to a finish, and Stephen Burton has time.
Oh, that's a lovely way to finish it. Very
99.
nearly. Match start missed by Stephen Burton. He'll be back for more to complete a 6-2 win.
26.
Bad couple of days for the Riot here in Leicester. It's another early exit. Stephen Burton closing that one out very, very efficiently. A 93 average, good enough to see off Ridds and set up a second-round meeting with Charlie Manby.
It's been an essential. Mentioned that World Cup of Darts race is also currently sat 12th in the race for the World Match Play. Currently about £7,000 ahead of Jeffrey de Graaf as things stand.
60.
That position could get swamped. Players stacking up behind, including the likes of Rob Cross. Yesterday's finalist Alan Souter.
91.
Recent finalist Andrew Gilding in the chasing pack. That doesn't include the likes of Michael Smith, Peter Wright, who are a little bit further away as things stand.
Game shot.
To the 19s.
100.
Once again running for cover.
58.
This time unable to find the first star, acting as a bit of a blocker.
Game shot.
And he's struggled in this game, Cameron Menzies, in regards to getting down to a finish, but no problems when he does. There's amazing switching in this match.
100.
It's always nice when you know something's working for you. Pick out the positives, identify the strengths.
120.
A lot of the time it's more notable when you get to the outer ring, when you get to the doubles.
41.
Which is where Kuivenhoven's going to find the time.
Game shot.
Doesn't need any. All too easy, all too comfortable right now. £33,000 was the gap that Peter Wright would have to close in regards to taking over Cameron Menzies.
97. 137.
A good find there for Menzies to give himself a bit of a hope, but it's the biggest finish of them all here for Maik Kuivenhoven.
98. Game shot.
Full and utter control.
140.
Just 9 darts thrown here for Kuivenhoven to get himself down to a 2-darter. Menzies can't leave a finish. He's throwing the darts away. He thinks this job is done. It might be.
65.
Just not here.
180.
Well, he threw those without the usual care and attention and got the best result possible. It's not too little. It's just too late.
And the match, Maik
Good performance there for
Kuivenhoven.
Maik Kuivenhoven. Controlled that game from start to finish. It wasn't to be for Cameron Menzies. And for the second day in a row, it is a victory for Maik Kuivenhoven. In fact, has won his opening game the last 2 tournaments. That's what you need to do. Just regularly cash, regularly get those pickups. When you're just starting on a new tour card, those regular wins will move you up the rankings.
58.
Keep your hopes alive of getting in some of the big events at the back of the year. That's inviting.
120.
Bullseye.
107.
Almost a 3rd consecutive breaker throw there. Hofkens to put himself halfway to victory here. Inviting. Should be able to use that. Uses it well.
$57.
Responding well here. Got a bit of time on his side.
$44.
Doesn't shave too much off the score.
$64.
Due to the board there for Hofkens to get himself down to a finish. May not get a go. Griffiths opens up the target, moves across and finds his 2nd professional win.
134.
He's got time. Doesn't need to go for the bullseye. Well, I mean, with the last start, you can go that way and make it a little bit easier in regards to the setup. And that's how he treated that, as a bit of a setup play. Finds himself in an area of the board he's been trying to leave himself on in the entirety of this game.
57.
Just a dart away. Good marker. A wall of tungsten to help him.
No score.
It's the wrong side of the dart. One more opportunity for Reese. A bit of a let-off. Needs to find the treble. Needs to find the treble. Doesn't find it.
86.
Hofkens returns. He's already had 3 match darts. 3 more if he needs them.
12.
And they're adding up. That is now 6 match darts here for Yorick Hofkens. And he could have his pocket picked.
Game shot.
Always hurts so much more when it's the last dart in hand. £100 points plus these.
97.
Well, it looks like he's going to leave a different target, hoping for a different outcome this time.
192.
Good job he checked. He'd been going for the wrong area. He went for the right area. He didn't have the application. So 6 more darts here if he needs them. Hofkens just finds the 14.
14.
That is now 10 match darts. He will get more. But it might be just one more visit. 3 more darts. Replace in round 2. Good marker. He's used the markers well throughout this game. Not on that occasion.
Game
finally,
shot and the match. Yorick
Hofkens gets over the line. Rhys Griffiths was sat ready to pounce. He didn't get the opportunity there. And at the 13th time of asking, Hofkens gets over the line to win his second professional game of darts.
$121.
Potentially 11 darter coming in for Chiz.
97.
Steps out of the way of that first dart.
60.
But can't find tops. This to double his advantage. Connor Scott. Consolidate that break of throw. Double 16.
95.
Well, it could be 2-0 either way here. 1-1 seems the most likely score, probably the fairest.
$20.
But it might yet be 2-0.
Game shot.
And is Connor Scott dodging a few bullets there to take a 2-0 lead.
$80, yeah. What? Sorry? 95.
Luke guessed our marker, just making sure he got that right.
100.
Dave Chisnall looking to win a third straight leg and move into the lead for the first time in this contest. 20 for tops.
Wow.
Yeah, and because it's 20 for
30.
tops, he's concerned about a blocker dart. He's trying to throw it slightly to one side. He's gone too far. Now, he's not going to get punished, and he will come back with 3 darts, trying to win the leg.
98.
Lead the game.
Game shot.
Perfect dart from Dave Chisnall. All of those chances have slipped away.
57. $140. 99.
Back-to-back 1040s, keeping Chizzy interested in this leg. Double 4. Double 2.
61.
More missed darts at doubles, and they might be the last darts that Connor Scott throws in this match. 2-0 up. He might be about to lose it 6-2. Treble 14.
90, yeah.
Treble 14 for tops. You would think that's his route. Yeah, couldn't find it.
93.
But this is no gimme. Now it's in the madhouse. That's a safe one. And
Game
that
shot.
eventually sees Connor Scott get to 3 legs. Something he'd threatened to do so many times.
$100.
Can he find the treble? Not on this occasion, but it looks a very
52.
tall order for Connor Scott. 161 needed just to save himself and prevent match darts, and he can't do it.
57.
Took this out 3 legs ago.
$20.
But unable to do so this time as Connor Scott got close enough. It's game on if this goes.
64.
But it doesn't. He He missed that on tops for a 3-0 lead in this game. He's just missed it to break and make it 5-4 and really put the cat amongst the pigeons. But Dave Chisnall to end Scott's hopes.
Game
Tops
shot
is there
and
for
the
him.
match.
2-0
Dave
down. 6-3 he wins. Dave Chisnall found a little purple patch as he rattled off 5 legs on the spin to take charge of the game. Connor Scott unable to stop him. And look at that, 15 missed darts at double for Connor Scott. He could be under some serious pressure.
$81.
Tops. Well, the problem is he's covered a bit of that bed.
60.
Couldn't find his way through. Martin Schindler. Is he looking at the bull or treble 19? Could go double-double. That looks good for another. And it is good for another.
Shot.
Double-double finish for the German #1. It's 3-0 with a double break. Try and get 1-1 without Schindler dictating terms. Yeah, good stuff from Lischman.
140.
61 left after 12 darts.
$138.
The Wall sticking to his task. The tricky switch, as we call it.
43.
Too tricky for Tommy. Oh, give up and go home if this goes. Ooh, couldn't follow it.
124.
Decent setup, though. Tommy Lischman straight at the double 9 for his first leg of the match. And there we go. He's done well to rescue the visit there, but he's still very much second favourite in this leg, Martin Schindler. 4-0. Could be becoming 4-3 in a moment.
$64.
Oh, it's inviting for another. And he'll be so frustrated not to get a dart at double 10 from there. It was begging for another treble 20. Three on the spin for Tommy Lischman. With the way things have gone at the start of this year, look how quick that is from Lischman. He can play whatever speed he wants. But he can't play at a level to match Martin Schindler today.
76.
Couple of match darts missed, but he will return.
$123.
Keeps him interested. But for how much longer? Not long at all, because Martin Schindler closes it out. A 4-0 lead he built up. Lischman fought back very well, but Martin Schindler finding the gears at the end. Drags his average to around the 94 mark. Solid stuff from Shindy as he moves through to face Chisnall in the board final.
$180.
A third 180 for Michael van Gerwen. But a first for Mervyn King will give him a chance.
$57.
Missed the bull for this in leg 1. But he gets to go at double 12 here.
57.
And he's let Van Gerwen have a look at this 130.
$65. Game shot.
Both of them starting strong and then finding a poor visit. Socks are getting pulled up by MVG.
180.
Mervyn King fires in a second max.
$140.
You could go 2 tops. No, treble 16 for double 16. Oh, how
Game
about
shot.
that, Mervyn King?
$140.
And Gerwen continues to fight and battle. Could go to the bullseye. And does. He's down to a 2-darter. Oh, wow. Went 2 balls.
96.
Well, he sets it up nicely, but Van Gerwen might be the last darts he throws here in Leicester this week. Let off the hook.
56. Game shot.
Van Gerwen stops the rot. He manages to win the leg against the darts. It's a 13-darter, but he needs to win 4 more on the spin. Might be a completely new set of darts. There is certainly look like there's 3 on the table there.
$140.
Whatever he's done, it's worked. Most of the things he's done in this game have worked. Most of the things he's done today have worked.
95.
This is a multiple PDC title winner. We're talking about Mervyn King. Knows how to win things. And he might win this.
42.
1 match dart has come and gone. Tops finish doesn't work. Van Gerwen
50.
throws that one away in frustration. It'll cost him a dart if he's allowed back to the board, but Van Gerwen doesn't think he will be. And he isn't,
Game
because
shot
that is a
and the
top
match.
draw
Mervyn
display
King.
from Mervyn King. His first win against Michael Van Gerwen in more than half a decade. And what a performance to do it.
Keen Barry gripping the dart. Where you grip the dart in relation to the balance point matters, and he grips that towards the
43.
front side. The closer you grip the dart towards the point, the faster the dart is going to travel. Not only that, he's using a very small flight, which means the dart's going to travel quick. So everything
96.
is about full commitment of the throw for Keen Barry, and if he doesn't have that, the darts are going to kick, and they're going to kick flight right.
60.
Nijman takes 60 off that. Keen Barry has a shot. No longer.
96.
To the 20 segment. Now the bull.
64. Game shot.
That's a breaker throw, and Keen Barry leads this one.
The shoulder's actually engaging, which means the elbow's going to move, so it makes it very tricky.
But do you think he's actually... Well, look at that from West Ham. Do you think he's playing this game on hard mode by doing it this way? Is it actually harder to throw the setup that Keen Barry has and in the way that he does compared to, say, Wessel Nijman, who's got a more standard?
121.
Not so much, because he's kind of leaning into it. He's kind of making it work because he's ticking all the boxes that will make that throw fundamentally work. If he gripped it
140.
differently, deeper in the barrel, absolutely, it's hard mode.
Well, that is lined down so much, it's actually covering a portion of that double 19, but
Game
not
shot.
that bit. Wow.
$140. 81.
Leaves him just outside of finishing range, Keen Barry. Wessel Nijman's got an opportunity. Oh, yeah, he has now. Yeah, proper stuff.
180. 100.
Big 9. Double 16.
$25.
Nothing in the way. And
Game
that
shot.
is found 4-2.
$96.
This is where Vessel's just so impressive, though, isn't he? He's had to ride Keen Barry's best starts at
140.
times here, but he just keeps getting better. When you hit him, he just keeps hitting you back.
Yeah, I think the sky is the limit. I've said this before. I feel like you're looking at Jan van Veen, but he's just 9 months to a year further behind in the development. And there's no reason why he's not going to go on and do what Van Veen has done.
100.
You think back to that mad Grand Slam where they both averaged about 110 in the group phase. Van Veen won every game and Nijman lost every game. And there wasn't much between those outcomes.
$45. $60.
To lead this match, something he did do at 1-0 up, but hadn't led after being pegged back. But Wessel Nijman
shot.
1 away. 1-2-1 left after 9 and deciding leg when he got the darts. It's usually enough.
Was enough to give him a little bit of time here. 6 darts
140.
guaranteed. Keen Barry not on a finish. Uses the time well.
89.
An option just to set up where he wants to be. And this time he chooses double 16 for the match. But Keen Barry is going to be there.
170.
Is the 170 the final shot that Keen Barry has in Leicester today? Yes, it is. What a game between these two. Keen Barry led that one 4-2. He played some excellent stuff, as he has done all day. He's averaged nearly 97 and hit half his darts at double. But Wessel Nijman, the top seed, would not be denied. 5 180s, and the number 1 seed is through to the quarterfinals.
In back-to-back quarterfinals.
180.
Taking on the rock star Joe Cullen. Joe Cullen, for the 3rd time himself reaching this phase in 2026. So 2 players trending in the right direction. Kicking this off with a couple of axes.
60. $95. $130. Game shot.
No problems, no dramas there for Joe Cullen. The way things have started, that shouldn't be too much of a concern for him.
105. $140.
Well, the rankings won't be a concern, but this could be a concern if Joe Cullen's able to hit
96.
tops. He's not. A bit of a reprieve here for Manby. A long way off on the 8s.
12.
Joe Cullen just taking a moment. We can see this at times for Joe Cullen. Won't be rushed into situations.
No score.
Unable to find the result, unable to find the punishment for the missed opportunities for Charlie Manby. But that could be tricky. Dart standing up, blocking the target. Has to move across,
Game
opens
shot.
it up well. Gets a leg on the board here in the quarterfinals.
Well, still a race to 6 in the quarterfinals. We don't extend the format until the semis.
108.
This is the bottom half of the draw, so the winner faces either Białecki or Leon Weber. Now, Białecki is a title winner, But Leon Weber's not a guy who's even reached a senior final in PDC darts. So Cullen's the big name in this half of the draw. If he is looking at the bracket, and I would imagine at this point of the day you can't help but realise who's in your half, who stands between you and the title. He might be thinking, this is mine.
Very well against Tom Sykes. Again, both of those last leg shootouts. But 92, 103, the average increasing. And increasing again here against Manby.
63. Game shot.
Excellently done. It's a superb leg. 11 darter from Charlie Manby. Cuts the gap and he asks the question of Cullen, can you be good on throw again?
$140.
Or is this the end for Charlie Manby here in Leicester? It's been an excellent couple of days for him. He's played to a consistently excellent level. Joe Cullen will go to the 12s. And now to the bull.
56. $85.
To seal it. Oh, and he's busted his score. Treble 9 hit. No more match darts for Cullen in this visit, maybe in this leg. Because Manby punishes. One match dart missed. He should have had more. Oh, can he fill it up? He can, and he does. And what a time for yet another maximum for Joe Cullen. Leaves him on a 2-darter. Couldn't take out 81 to win it in the previous leg. Can he take out 84? To the 18s. And now the bull. And it's another match dart that comes and goes.
$30.
Slaps his hands in frustration because Charlie Manby would have been thrown for the match and a place in the semi-finals. But Joe Cullen, his first darts for the match at the outer ring. He's missed the bull a couple of times. But double 16 is hit and Joe Cullen moves through to the semi-finals. An excellent display. A little wobble at the end. Charlie Manby put himself in position where it looked like he might complete the comeback, but couldn't take the 3 darts that would have forced the last leg decider.
95. $60. $180.
Well, that changes the complete complexion of this leg. A moment ago looked like Nijman was going to have time.
Game shot.
He doesn't need time. That would see him jump up potentially another 2 places on that World Match Play race, depending what happens in the other semi-final between Sebastian Bieletsky and Joe Cullen.
$60. $89.
They are not sat ideal here for Vessel. He's had to move right the way across to the edge of the oche here.
42.
Fine effort. Just the wrong side of the wire. That makes things a bit tricky. Just a dart at the ball. He's all he needs. What a recovery. What a way to dig himself out there, Kevin Doots.
$60.
Just expect so much from himself. You can see the grimace there. Russell Nijman just scoring 60.
58.
Sets high standards, demands the best from himself.
$60. 100.
That keeps Kevin interested.
Game shot. $180.
A maximum for Kevin does. Leaves him on a one treble combination. Professional players at this level, elite level, semi-final of a Pro Tour. From 102, they'll be expecting to get a dart at the double.
54. $65.
Kevin Doots has managed to get 2 breaks a throw already in this game. He's 32 points away now and finding a third. He finds a third. Now to stop Kevin Doots having the opportunity to book that place in the final.
94.
Last start rescues the situation. Make sure that Kevin Doots isn't guaranteed 6 darts.
54.
You feel that this has to go. And it won't.
131.
So this is your moment, Kevin Doots, your opportunity to book a place in the final against Joe Cullen. Nijman just looks on in hope. Double 16, 2 darts, 2 match darts for Kevin Doots. Tricky. It's got to go high.
16.
Does go high, but he also goes wide. Nijman dodges a couple of bullets.
Game shot.
Squeezes it into the top of the bed, and that pattern continues 4 times now. Kevin Doots has managed to break the throw and hasn't cashed it in the next leg. He's relying on mistakes.
$60.
Shaves a bit off, gets himself down to a possible 2-darter. But again, no finish able to be left here for Kevin Doots. He has won 3 last leg shootouts back to back to back. But on this occasion, that luck has ran out. Kevin Doots had a couple of match darts. He could have won this by 7 legs to 5, but a very profitable day for Kevin Doots into the semi-final. But once again, Russell Nijman books himself in a place in the final. He'll be taking on Joe Cullen.
Been the master of brinkmanship a few times in this run. And there's another maximum from Cullen. 2 early on in the piece in the first 3 legs.
140. $100.
That leaves the ball. Cullen is on a finish. Nijman goes to the ball and Nijman hits the ball.
It's hitting everything. You just sort of follow it. You don't try reading the game. You don't play the pattern of the game.
180.
3 180s for the Rockstar. We're already in the 4th leg.
100.
Nijman yet to trouble the scorers in that regard. 32 left.
49.
Back for plenty more of that target if he needs them.
$92.
So Cullen's got 2 visits at this double 4.
Game shot.
Well, is this the first break of throw?
180.
Well, maybe not, because Cullen has picked a maximum off the top shelf to fire his way back into this leg.
65.
It is a finish, though, 62, that looks easy on inspection, but it's that first dart that makes the difference. Finding that first
54.
one gives you 2 darts at the double,
Yeah.
which he's not been able to convert.
And more often than not, you'll only get one at a double, won't you? Just on the basic probabilities, and then it becomes a very different dynamic. Nijman looking at double 9 and finding it, and Wessel Nijman has gone 4-2 up. As you'd expect at this stage of the day, a competitive final.
100.
You don't get into a Players' Championship final
140.
with a 128 dartists in the arena by playing poorly. You've got to play well, and you've got to play consistently well. Double 17. Bullseye now for 5-3.
Game shot.
Well, we saw all those holds, 5 of them on the trot. Now we've seen 3 consecutive breaks of throw, 2 of them by Nijman. And Nijman looking at 1-2-1 that he's already taken out on the bullseye. That was
60.
a couple of legs ago to go 5-3 up. This would put him 6-4 up. Double 17. No, he stays. Fair enough, because
89.
Cullen's on 188. Can't fault that strategic choice. Prudent.
100.
We'll have to find another there for something of an exhibition outcome. Oh,
Game
yes.
shot.
Well, he'll enjoy that. He's not showing any emotion, but he must have thought that was mildly amusing.
The nature of the beast, 128 players, but at some point, 127 of them are going to lose.
Yep.
180.
And that's the level on the PDC Pro Tour. You can average 100, you can hit 8 maximums, and you can still get beaten. In fact, if Nijman wins this leg, he'll have won 2/3 of the legs played. It'll be 8-4. He wants 1-2-1 for the title. Treble 17. He's done this before on the bullseye for the title. Oh,
96.
he was that close to it. Skin saving 82. And Joe Cullen has got to hit the target that Nijman missed, and he
35.
can't. So Wessel Nijman to win his 5th Pro Tour Players' Championship title. Double 8.
Game shot and
Wessel
the match.
wins in Leicester. Wessel Nijman becomes the first player to win 2 Players' Championships in 2026. It's delight for the Dutchman as he beats Joe Cullen 8 legs to 4.